Hello and welcome to this episode number 17 of Dwarf Fortress. You are watching my Let's Play of the Nobleboulders Fortress. And when we finished off last time, we were working on setting up our mark stores for our military. I have a couple little maintenance things that we have to do before we continue that, so let's get started. First thing that we need to do is set another dwarf a stone crafter. So I'm just looking at the roles here, looking at who amongst my unassigned guys has the highest skill in that. That would be R. Do you have any other critical skills? So we're just gonna add stone crafting to his list of duties. We're going to set his custom name to laborer. So, because we do actually have quite a bit of jobs here that are not being completed because we only have one stone crafter. So the other thing that is just check their workshop profile and make loud. It is. So we are good there. The other thing that I'm going to do here is go ahead and suspend my ongoing task to construct rock blocks. I think at the point where we have more than enough of those. Make sure that we do have goods encrusting going. Good. Go up to this finished goods stockpile. Make sure that I turn off see armor. I'm gonna turn off armor. Is weapon. Is that considered a tool? Cat is sitting right. Okay, so it looks like I actually have a bin in this my finished goods stockpile that has my artifact in it. That's funny. So we actually want to pull the bin out of there. I want to check the settings on. Don't have core quality. Core quality can be any, but we want total quality to be artifact. Okay. So basically what we're doing there is we want the artifact to be here so that when dwarves move around in this area, they go past it and they get happy thoughts. Another thing I want to do is see if I can actually tan a hide. Looks like I cannot. See if any of... I'm pretty sure that these are all pieces. Let's see, we got hooves, skulls, there's some bones. Cowbone. Okay. So no such luck there. And then I also want to go into animals here and make that my chickens are... Okay, yes, my chickens are currently set to unavailable. So that's fine, so they're going to get claimed. Now what I can do, go down to my chicken. It looks like they might expand. Oh, my hens right here. I can actually set my hens to be claimed as pets because those are going to be permanent. Not going to be getting rid of them anytime soon. Same thing with both of my rooster. Yep, okay, set. Okay, that's fine. I did go down and check on my level down here where dwarves were digging, and they do still have plenty to dig out here. So there. Just looking at some of the stuff we dug up, we have diorite, we have granite. Looks like we have some violet spiritsins, some gems. But still no, we're looking for limonite, tite, or magnetite, those that you can iron out of. We have yet to find any of that. I did notice that these things haven't been completed yet, so we're set a higher priority on this right here, just to channel, and priority 1. That cleaned out. think, if I recall, I think that was all. Oh, right, I did want to set my smelter here. Make sure that we're smelting malachite. I'm looking at my cheat sheet here. Yeah, the malachite turns copper, so I want to make sure that we're doing that. And we can actually turn off the ganorite because that is nickel. We don't. We really need that malachite though. I want to make sure that we have a lot of copper bars. It actually looks like our bar block stockpile is getting pretty full here. Let's make sure that we just have metal bars in there. Yep, I might need to make this stockpile a bit bigger. This wouldn't be an issue if we had a forge, but we don't, so we have to make do. And I also wanted to build a door up here. Right here. So that's going between the butcher and this refuse stockpile. This thing tends to have a bit of a buildup of nasty bits. That's clear. Let's see. Let's also go down to our bedroom layer and see how we're doing. Looks like we have all of our beds are set, but we don't have any other items to go in the building. So let's go ahead and build those a while. Build some containers, which is H. Have planning mode on, and we're just going to go in a circle here and place one in each buildings. And we're going to wait until those are placed to come back and do our cabinets, because we were getting a lot of cancellation orders before. I suspect what was happening is because we were trying to build multiple items in close proximity at once, some of the items were conflicting with each other, where like someone would move a rock to have room to be able to place one of the items and it would cancel the others. So hopefully if we just do this one piece at a time, it should work out a little better for us. Oh, someone's carrying it. And we're gonna just have a quick check at our stuff here. For just want to make sure that these aren't. I forget what it looks different when it was canceled. Well, we'll have a look, and if it looks like these are weird, we'll have to come back unsuspend them. But I suspect what's going on is there's probably an order in the Crafters workshop to make doors. Oh, there's not. Interesting. What about carpenter? Got nothing in the carpenter's workshop. Huh. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Anyway, so we're going to go up to the surface here, and we're going to digging. We're going to dig us out a bit of an area up here. So up here, I'm going to want just like I'm going to want a buffer zone and then an area to do the to put siege engines eventually. I'm going to do this as a priority 3 because it's not really necessary yet. So that's going to be the buffer zone. We're going to do like something like that as an area to actually build the siege engines with a layer of fortifications. And we can actually dig here also. That's fine. So that's going to be for our siege engines. I'm just placing that down as a medium priority so that I don't override it with my work that I'm going to do here. So over here, I'm going to set up some areas for training. So first, I'm going to set up. I need an area for an archery range. I'm also going to need a barracks for my hammer dwarves eventually, and then just a little room here for stockpiles. So we'll put an entrance to this, say here, and then we'll just link all these up. And what we'll do is we'll make this far one be our archery range, so that we don't have dwarves walking through the archery. Then we're actually going to need to place our archery targets here, 1 square away from the wall with the channel behind, and then we're going to need access to that area. So what we're going to do is put a downstair. See, we're going to dig here, and then we'll need to put a downstair there, and then we'll need to put an upstair here. Actually go downstair like that. I believe that should work. And this will need to be channeled, so we'll go down from there to dig here. That'll give my my dwarves access to there, so I can go and reclaim the bolts after they can hit. Now, I do actually want that to be a higher priority for all of these dudes, so. And normally I wouldn't dig out. If we were earlier on in our game, I wouldn't dig out this much at once as a standing order like this. But our dwarves, our miners are quite skilled at this point, so they're actually really fast. And this is going to be dirt, so it's going to just fly. We're going to unpause and let that go. So the other thing that we need to do is set up. I did mess up a little bit in my training. Let's see, we need to make some archery targets. So job manager, order, tree, target. Okay, I can't archery targets from here. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That might be carpenter's shop. Let's have a look. Blocks. Like armor, that bucket blocks. And there, check the in. Don't think it's a stone item, but it might be. Oh, okay, craft dwarf. Okay, is rock item. Wood item. Huh. That's odd. So I'm just pulling up archery target. My wiki page here. It can be built from wood, which requires carpentry, stone, or glass, which requires masonry. Requires metal crafting. Can be built from blocks. So it looks like I just build them straight in the room. I don't actually have to build the item. Okay. We're cool with we're fine with that. So in our stockpile here, we're gonna put ammo. We're gonna put weapons and armor. We're also gonna put some food and some drink. Looks like our bridges are actually built, so we can go ahead and hook those up. I apologize, my cat is walking around. You can actually see her tail right there in the shadow on the wall. She's standing in front of my light. How about let's move. Yeah, you don't need to be kitty. Say hello to the people. Hello, people. Have food. So yeah, we're gonna put a food stockpile. Not rock boxes. I have a job to make. I don't have any. Heck. I might have created a job to make nest boxes instead of beehives. That does appear to be the case, so let's JM make a new task. 5. Let's make a rock. Let's make just one for now. We're gonna plant it down. See what's out there. We actually have some bees that we can. Then we'll go ahead and make more. This is just to see if we actually have bees. Got some other applications. Robes, shoes, trousers, some masterpiece brown. Cool. Yeah, at this point we're just waiting for these dwarfs to dig this out, and then we can set up our archery. See if there's anything else that we need to get done while this is happening. Anything look odd? Oh, right, so they did dig out this area here, so let's pause. Designation. Like so, and then we're going to bar block. Like so. The settings so that just allows metal. Oh, forbid. So it's gonna take metal bars and block. And maximum bins. Yeah. That might give some dwarves some stuff to do as they move all those bars around. Yep. That's what I thought. Look at all those bars that were just sitting in the smelters. Hopefully someone's gonna grab some bins and start breaking some of those up. They don't take all the space. Yeah, there we go. There's someone with a bin walking around picking all the bars that are the same type. Look, we have an awful lot of cabinets sitting in here. Plus some bags that are empty. So the bags should be going up here. So let's see what's going on there. So this stockpile should be boxes and bags of. That's here. Boxes and bags. Okay, they're disallowed. Still there for some reason, though. Huh. That's odd. Keep getting these food installation. My animals grow up. That'll be taken care of. Hey. Great turkey hen. Awesome. We did accidentally build a bunch of nest boxes, so we might as well plant those up here. Build. We only have one bee, so. Oh, autumn has come. Season change. So the game is going to freeze up here while it saves. So we might as well plant our nest box up there so the turkey has some place to lay her eggs. Yes, kitty, saving. It's unusual for this is actually danger. I have 2 cats. It's kind of unusual. So cuddly this early. Just waiting on the game to save. Shouldn't take too long. Sorry about the wait. So while this is going, bit of an announcement. I am planning on starting another game shortly. The Dwarf Fortress is not going away. Don't worry. I am cutting down. I'm going to be pulling out two days a week out of it. I'm going to be starting a playthrough of Masters of Orion, the new remastered version. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to be doing that on Tuesday and Thursday, and then Dwarf Fortress will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. For now, I'm going to do both Dwarf Fortress. One episode of Dwarf Fortress, and episode of Masters of Orion. So that's the plan. I've changed my recording schedule, so I'm getting up earlier in the morning and recording early in the morning before anyone in the house gets up. That seems to be working a little bit better. So we're gonna put a nest box up here. We are gonna put a door right there. Not gonna be placed for a little while yet because we have all those doors that have to be placed downstairs. But that will give the turkey a place to put. Okay, so let's have a look at our little area. Looks like all right, we've been dug out, so we can build archery targets. Let's see, Shift A. We're gonna build a row of them. We're gonna build them out of cobalite blocks. Cobalite A. It changes where they're at based on what it does is it lists them by distance, and since all the blocks are sitting in one pile, they're all kind of gathered together. But as you can see, we have plenty of blocks here, so I'm not really. Probably what I should have done is just let one type of stone in the spot that was going to do blocks. That probably would have been smart. Okay, so that will put a row of archery targets there, and then we need to designate a channel. And that needs to go here. That, set it at max priority. We're going to build. Do we want to build our ammo stockpile there? Nah. Okay. Oh, rock hive has been completed. Sweet. Okay, so our bridges are up. I need to pause and set up our bridges, otherwise I'll forget, and that has to be done. That's very, very important that that gets done. If we get invaded right now, we're basically screwed. So I need to go to this. We need an attitude task to link up a bridge, and we're going to link up this bridge. Okay, and we can grab this one, add a task, link up a bridge here. Done. And then this one, add a task, bridge there. Now, I did just notice down here, we've got a bunch of seeds that are sitting here on the chairs that aren't getting picked up, and I wonder if the levers are actually blocking access to the chairs. That might be an issue. Huh. I thought that they'd be able to access that diagonally, but that might not be the case. Okay, so, and then I'm going to need to build some doors here, just for purposes of being able to restrict the room size. And let's go ahead and put down our stockpiles here. So we do want an ammo stockpile. We want that one to be fairly large. That there. We do want I believe it's under finished goods. And then we're gonna want a food. That can take food and drink. And then we're gonna want, is that it? 4? We'll leave the space in the bottom because I can't remember if there was supposed to be something. Change this food stockpile. We're gonna block all, we're gonna allow prepared food. Right, we're gonna do a separate one for drink. PF. There. US block all drinks. So, and then this finished goods thing, we just are don't want chain, flasks, goblets, or armor. Footwear, headwear, handwear. Yeah, we can leave that there. Figurines, amulets, bracelets, large gem, totems, legwear. We want backpacks. We don't want quivers, crutches. I don't know what codices is. Let's allow tools because I believe that will put our weapon. I think it counts weapons as tools. I'm kind of making an assumption there. And then we're going to go down here and change this one. So we're going to disallow. Oh, that's furniture. We're going to disallow. So we've already disallowed armor. Let's also disallow footwear, headwear, handwear. Backpacks. Oh, saw another one. Legwear. Yeah. Go back up top. And legwear here turned on. Yeah. Okay. So. Why is this one? Needs masonry. Okay, we're still waiting on that one to be. Okay. Now they're going to end up hauling a bunch of stuff up here, so now we can start designating these as archery ranges. We want to make sure that it reaches all the way to the end of the room. And we're going to shoot, let's see, from bottom to top. And we'll set them both to here. Not sure what that squad eek is. I'm just real quick. Store their squad equipment. No, not gonna do that. But we are gonna have them train here. Actually, yeah, we can have them. We could actually set up. We can set up beds here, and have the soldiers sleep here also, and maybe set up some coffers, have them store equipment. But no, we won't do that. Okay. So again, make archery range, max size it, enter, shooting direction, bottom to top, train, big. And I can do this in batches, so I'll just make them all and then go back and do all the settings on all of them. Okay, so then the other thing I need to do is go into my military menu here. Mess with my schedule just a bit. So in my training order here, I have train set, but I have it set to 10 soldiers maximum, and that actually needs 1 soldier minimum. Like that, and then let's copy that and paste it. Paste. Paste. Okay, and then the other thing that I need to do is go ahead and edit these 2 squads. So what we're gonna do is N, they're gonna get, let's see here. We want actually delete the archer unit. Stop. Okay. Add a uniform. This is gonna be we're gonna name the uniform marks. Okay, then we're going to add a selection for, let's see, so we need our weapon. Let's see. W. This is going. Now, do I need to set a specific type? Or can I just set crossbows? Crossbows. Now, do I set a yes, M? So that can be wood or bone. Do both. We're gonna set them to bone. Bone crossbows. Okay. And then Shift W, we're gonna add to that. Search. Let's see. Add item. C. Bolts. Using. Okay. 100. Then also these guys. Bolts. Okay, so back over to you. Bone crossbows. You have to add quivers. Not sure where quivers are. Is that under weapon? Quivers. Armor, legs, helm, gloves, boot, shield. Is that a shield? No. Okay, how do I do equipment? Or you have to enter quad. Quad. Where? See, I wish there was a search in here. Okay, here we go. Let's see, we're looking at 35 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and look this up and continue in the next episode with our uniform. So, for watching, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you have any suggestions or comments for me, go ahead and leave them in the doodly-doo down below. And feel free to subscribe if you want to see more like this. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.